Hello, 45 Alpha Charlie Papa channel, and today we're bringing you one of my Wanamaker gun show finds for 2021. I picked this up at a really great price, and what we've got here is an H&R Ultra Varmint Handi Rifle in 223 Remington. Heavy bull bore, 24-inch bull bore, 1 in 9 twist. Now the Remington made H&Rs have the 1 in 9 twist. Prior to that, they were 1 in 12. So 1 in 12 would be really great for 55 grains and lighter bullets. With the 1 in 9, these are good for 55 grains and heavier bullets. So you can run a little bit heavier bullet in this one than you could some of the original ones. Get a little bit more accuracy out to distance. Now, H&R has a very long history, goes all the way back to 1871, and they were producing guns under various corporate overlords, you might say, especially the last one. The last one was a corporate overlord. Till 2015 when the Freedom Group, aka Remington, killed the H&R line. Now, if you're looking for one of these, you're going to find them used. You're not going to really find any new ones. If you want a break open, single action, single fire gun like this right now, you've got to go over to Henry or Thompson Center makes a couple really nice ones. But this one, the Handi rifles were very beloved because they were very accurate, very simple, and relatively inexpensive. To be able to send these in and get different barrels for these. There's still some barrels out there. They do need to be fitted by a gunsmith, or you need to take some time and fit them to your receiver. But you could have these anywhere from 17 HMR all the way up to 12 gauge shotgun. There's some out there that are 500 Smith & Wesson Magnums. You got 4570s out there, 45 Colt out there. A lot of those 45 Colts were 45 Colt and 410 shotguns. So you had a lot of different calibers that you could have had this chambered in. You have 308s, all kinds of stuff. So this was a very handy rifle. Something that was nice if you got one, that you could have all those barrels, that you could have one gun and several barrels to put on it and have several different options for categories. But this one's in 223 Remington, so a pretty decent round. I was looking for something in 223 that wasn't an AR. That way I had an alternate rifle to shoot 223 out of. All right, we've got our very nice wood laminate buttstock here. A nice cushioned recoil pad with the H&R logo on it. The checkering is a traditional checkering where the point of the diamond is facing towards you. Gives you a very nice grip, very sharp. I'm sure this is machine done, but very well done. Take a look at the hammer. It did come with the hammer extension on it. Works very, very well. And you've got your breakdown lever right here. Came with a very nice Bushnell scope. Very basic scope. I don't know what it is. It's not marked on it. I'm sure it is probably one of the Chinese made scopes, but for what it is and what I'm using it for, it seems to work just fine. And if we take a look down the scope, we have a very basic crosshair pattern in it. Moving down the rifle, we've got that repeated checkering on the foregrip. Again, a very nice laminate foregrip and a really nice crowned barrel. So overall, it is a very handy rifle. Very simple controls. Push the little button down here. Opens the action. Place your bullet in. Close it up. Cock your hammer. And it's got a very nice trigger. There is no take up in this trigger. It is a single stage trigger. Got a very clean break. Sits really nice. little heavy to maybe carry all day long if you're doing a lot of walking. But this is a very good varmint gun, little target gun. Now at the end of the season, or you're done firing this gun and you want to clean it, you can tip it up like that, run your brush down the bore and clean it. But if you want to take it down for kind of for field stripping, or to clean it a little bit better, get a little bit more of the insides, they come apart relatively easy. Number 3 Phillips bit. Remove the screw. Fore in just comes off. Open it up like you would normally. And there you got. And that's how you would also change your barrels. If you notice here, the scope stays on the barrel. So if you had several barrels for these, you can put sights on each one of them. That way you don't lose your zero when you're changing from caliber to caliber. You can now get in there, do a little bit more cleaning. Go back pretty simple. And we're back in action. We've got swivels, studs on both ends here. Put a sling on. I will be putting a sling on this at some point, but I just haven't got out to buy one yet. But let's go to the range. Let's put a few rounds on target. Okay, we are here at beautiful Banner Range, and take this rifle out, shoot it a little bit. First shots out of it, I was missing at 100 yards. Pulled it into 25 yards. At 25 yards, I was about 4 inches to the left at 25 yards, which means we were probably close to 16 inches left at 100. So we had to dial the scope in here. But a Pleasurable rifle to shoot. It's got a very nice trigger on it. Once I got it dialed in, I found it to be fairly accurate. Now, this is 2021, and with the availability of ammo at the moment, it is kind of nice to have a nice single shot. You can go through the motions. It's a great training exercise. Go through your breathing techniques, slow things down, retrain yourself to shoot at longer distances. Very pleasurable to shoot. I had 0 malfunctions with the rifle while we were out at the range. I put a little over 50 rounds through it. No failures to extract, no failures to fire. Went off every time, and once I got it dialed in, it was very accurate for what it is, considering I haven't made any kind of loads up for this rifle yet. All right, we've got it sighted in now. Now we're going to go 6-inch plate, 100 yards. Nailed it. Two more. This is our target at 100 yards, a nice little 6-inch plate there. Now the high rounds on there were still kind of tuning it, sighting it in completely. But once I got it dialed in, that center there is where I was hitting almost every single time. Put about 25 rounds or more on this steel plate. It was painted when I started, and I hit it every single time. There was not one single miss on the steel plate. So very reliable, very accurate rifle. Overall, the rifle performed flawlessly today. I'm very, very happy with the purchase. I think I got a lot of gun for the money. I really do. This is going to be one of my favorites, I think. Another gun to shoot 223 out of other than the ARs. Something that's going to be great for some critter control. Will be great for prairie dogs, Coyotes if I go coyote hunting. Just a nice small game varmint gun. But this is 45 Alpha Charlie Papa channel. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you did. Thumbs down if you didn't. Just engage, please. This is 45 Alpha Charlie Papa channel, and I am out.
Oh, Papa, you got a handy.
Shut up, Smiles. We're not going there. Nope.